Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
So, I hear you asking, hey Andy, how's the magic card addiction coming? I got Bloomborough, a whole box. This is like the cute set. They're all like little mices, and look, there's a little bat and a little badger and a little lizard. It's all cutesy little cards. They're all cutesy little guys, little froggy wizards. Yay! So in other words, magic addiction is still not going great.
When the earth starts to settle, God throws a stone at it. And believe me, he's winding up.
Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the EgoCast Andy, the EgoCast sub-channel. Whatever. Yeah, we're over here now. It's official. It's the first video posted on the new old channel. This will now be your primary source for me. I'm going to leave the EgoCast shut down until the last strike comes off, and then I'll put everything back up public so you guys will be able to watch old videos and stuff like that. But I will infrequently, maybe like once every month or two, I'll post a video over on the EgoCast just to keep it semi-active. But it's just going to be the same video that's here. So, whatever. I'll just be posting just to post things. But yeah. So, we're here now. Right? We're going to do a little experiment with this channel. We're going to see if my my particular watch features are still on me on this channel. Or if it's, you know, if it's an account thing, or if it's just the EgoCast. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I get a little bit more than, 30 views to a video. Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, I'm not trying to, again, I'm not trying to be famous, right? I'm not trying to get shot. I'm just, just seeing what's going on. Because there might be a time where I'll be okay with getting shot. Who knows? So, I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I've been fucking sick. Really fucking sick. Like, Thursday I told you guys, hey, I'm going to post to the other channel tomorrow, but I think I'm getting sick. So Friday I took off because I was fucking sick. And then Saturday I started to feel better. Believe it or not, started to feel a lot better. I was really happy. I was like, oh, this is cool. I'll be able to, have a good day Sunday, do some fun stuff, and then Monday I can go to work. Saturday night, went and hung out with a dude that I work with. We went to play Magic. We went to the local game shop, go play Magic. You've already seen a portion of what happened there. Bought myself another box of cards. That was, again, days ago, so I've already, pretty much, I sat in all weekend just looking through that box of cards, and I made a deck out of it. It's a fun deck. The commander is very cool. I know that most of you guys don't understand this, but there are a couple of you Magic players in the audience, so you'll have this fun with this. My commander for the deck is Igra, Y-G-R-A, Igra, I think. The Eater of All. It's black and green, legend. It has ward, sacrifice of food. So you can't attack it with any spells directly unless you sacrifice a food first, right? Its second ability is that all creatures in play are also food. And whenever a food goes into the graveyard, Igra gets a +1, or it gets 2 +1/+1 counters. It's a 6/6 creature. So the first time a food gets sacrificed, it becomes an 8/8 creature. The second time a food goes to the graveyard, it becomes a 10/10. See how this is going? If I've got like 5 or 6 creatures out and I put out Igra, then I just eat all my food, I gain a whole bunch of life, and Igra doubles, triples in fucking power. It's a nasty motherfucker. And it's all made with Bloomborough cards. They're all the cutesy, micey cards. They're all miceys and bunnies. And anyways. So, yeah. Fucking Saturday, went to the game. And then Saturday night, I didn't sleep. Got in bed at 12 o'clock. Rolled around till 1 o'clock. Got up and watched some TV. Watched TV sitting like this. Usually that makes me go to sleep. Oh, fuck no. 2 o'clock came and I was like, well, I'll get back in bed, see if I can fall asleep. 3 o'clock came, got back up, watched another episode of Star Trek Next Generation. Back in bed, rolled around. I think I got a half an hour of sleep Saturday night. So Sunday, I didn't really so much wake up as just decide not to fucking sit in bed anymore, and I was really fucking sick. And then Monday, I was also really fucking sick. And today I'm doing okie dokie, but you know I'm like that day after being sick, you know what I mean, where my nose is still fucked up and my throat is still fucked up and I just feel like I'm drained, but eating food and everything, and we're getting going. So tomorrow I'll be a little bit better, the day after that. However, I have recognized over the years that whenever the temperature swings by like 30 degrees in a couple of days, like it's 30 degrees one day and then 60 degrees the next day, that gets me sick. I don't know why, but that gets me sick like fucking clockwork. It gets me sick every time it happens. I get sick. And in like a week, it's going to go from being like 30 to 50, and then it's going to drop back down to like 30 and then 20 and shit. And then in like a week and a half, it's going to go from being 20 degrees one day to the next day being 66. It's going to be 66 for 2 days, and then it's going to drop back down to 30 something. I'm going to get sick as fuck all over again. I already know it's coming. So I'm going to do what I can to stave it off, but just be warned, I'm about to get really fucking sick again. Yay. 3 of my 7 vacation days for this year are already used up. Damn it. But whatever. So, is what it is. Yeah. So, that's what happened to me. That's why nothing until today. But today we're doing video. It's a SO2 today. That's why I'm doing this early. It's 8:15. SO2 starts in 15 minutes. And I'm going to play Cyberpunk. I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 again. Why fuck not? I feel like shooting motherfuckers in Cyberpunk, right? Like, normally my go-to for whenever I want to do like a first-person shooter would be Destiny. Because Destiny's just fun. But I haven't played Destiny in so long, and I honestly don't want to play Destiny, because Destiny was the game that I always played with Dennis. And Dennis is no longer able to play Destiny with me because he's dead. So, I don't know. When you play a game with your best friend for 10 years straight, all of a sudden playing it by yourself just doesn't really have the same luster. So, now Cyberpunk seems to be my I want to run around and shoot people game. Who knew? Well, I kind of knew. Figured it. Yeah, so play Cyberpunk, and I'm going to listen to SO2 on my phone. In 14 minutes. We got to talk about this shit. So, Gavin Newsom can't fucking read. That is the title of this poem. Gavin Newsom cannot fucking read. He's a 92 that cannot fucking read. No wonder his state is so screwed. So, I know it doesn't really rhyme, but it's a poem. It doesn't have to rhyme. It's a fucking haiku. Suck a dick. I should come up with a haiku that has suck a dick in it somewhere. That'd be funny. But Gavin Newsom can't read. He's doing a fucking interview or a town hall or whatever the fuck he's doing with some dude. And it's like he's doing a thing for black people. And he's like, look, you know, I'm just like you guys. I'm a 94 and I can't fucking read. And they're all like, all the fucking seals clapping. And I'm like, first of all, what the fuck? Second of all, what the fuck? And I know what you're saying. Oh my god, another video about how Gavin Newsom's racist. I've seen everybody do a video about it. No! Fuck that! I don't give a shit about the racism! This motherfucker's a 92 that can't read. He's the governor of a state. Like, it never even fucking occurred to me that we could have a below average intellect person become the leader of an entire fucking state and can't fucking read. Like, don't you have to have something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you have to have a college education, but you should at least be able to fucking read. Like, you should be at least able to sign your name to the papers that you have to sign your name to. Like, and not a big X. No, fuck Gavin Newsom, right? And you should be able to read the things you're signing. Like, has anybody ever told you, here, sign this document, don't worry about reading it? If anybody's ever told you that, don't sign that shit. Read that motherfucker. And if you don't understand it, take it to somebody who will. That you're paying to tell you what's up with it. Not just somebody you trust. No. Most likely they're stupid. Take it to somebody who gets paid to tell you what that shit means. And you pay them money, and then that way they're gonna want to do right by you, at least a little bit, because you're paying them to do right by you, right? And then they explain it to you. That's what Gavin Newsom fucking needs. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay, X. No wonder California's so fucked up. The motherfucker can't read. Like, I'm sitting here watching a video about how everybody's pissed that he's so racist. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. They're all fucking clapping along. Fuck them. Apparently they're stupid people that can't fucking read. But it bothers me that an elected official can't fucking read. Like, is there any requirement to running the government? Is there anything that you need to have, intellect-wise, to be an elected official? Like, holy fuck. Like, you just gotta be a certain age? That's it? Ugh. So you know the motherfucker can't do math. That's why his city's fucking short $20 billion. Because he's forgot to round or whatever. He forgot to, I forgot one more decimal place over. That's my bad. Actually, we're pretty good. So then I start thinking of the rest of them. And the first one that comes to mind is Mazie Hirono. The gentlewoman from fucking Hawaii. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, if Gavin Newsom's a 94, that bitch is like a 72. Which, you know what that means, right? She's on, like, the genetic defect level. I know some of you might be shocked, thinking, well, he's not going to call her a retard. No, because I honestly think that she's on the genetic deficiency level. Like, I don't think she's a retard anymore. I think she's actually got, like, mental problems. Like, she's brain damaged. And then I start thinking about AOC, and I'm like, holy shit. So what do you think about Taiwan, AOC? Ding dong. Like, what the fuck is this? And I think of fucking all these idiots. And I'm like, I might not really be able to call Tim Walz a retard anymore. Because he might not be retarded. He might legitimately have brain damage. I mean, I know that Fetterman has brain damage. But I gotta tell you, Fetterman with brain damage comes off to me a good 110-ish. Slightly above average. He's a fucking genius compared to the rest of them. He's got 20 points on them all. No wonder he makes so much fucking sense. And he actually has brain damage. Gavin Newsom can't fucking read. Oh, well, I have my assistant read shit to me. Who double checks it for you? My other assistant. So who the fuck is running Democrat governments? Who the fuck is actually running California? If Gavin Newsom's a fucking 94, like I think average is 108, 1080, right? He's 14 points below average. He runs a state. Oh my God. So I can't call Tim Walz a retard anymore because he's actually got like a mental problem. I have to refer to him as somebody with an actual mental problem. I have to refer to Gavin Newsom as somebody who is subpar intellectually. He's not a retard anymore. This pisses me off. Infuriating.